This video is to show a complete rebuild of G4HG transmission for Hyundai and Kia transmission. The first thing to do is to install the gears to the input shaft. Install the third speed gear into input shaft. And now, set up the gear hub to the hub sleeve for gear number 3 and gear number 4. Locate the sliding sleeve groove, where to install the synchronizer key. Then install the synchronizer key spring. Next is the synchronizer key. After installing all synchronizer key, then install the second spring to complete the setup. Fit the synchronizer ring to gear hub, and install the gear hub with the set to the input shaft. Now install the gear hub retaining ring. Next is to install the synchronizer ring for 4th gear. Now insert the needle bearing for 4th speed gear. Install the locking ball shaft lock to install the gear thrust washer. Next is to install the shaft retaining ring. Install needle bearing for speed gear number 5. Now install speed gear number 5. And the synchronizer ring. Install the gear hub and the gear sleeve assembly for gear speed number 5 and reverse gear. Now install synchronizer ring, and the reverse synchronizer cone. Next is the geared thrust washer, and the input shaft rear bearing. Proceed to the output shaft for installing speed gears and counter gears. First is to install the sleeve and the needle bearing. Install gear speed number 1. Next is the synchronizer ring. Install the gear hub, and the hub sleeve assembly, for gear number 1 and 2. The hub sleeve is also fits with reverse gear. Install the shaft retaining ring. Install needle bearing for gear speed number 2. Next is the synchronizer ring and synchronizer cone assembly, for gear number 2. Install it as a set to the output shaft. Next is the counter gear number 3 and 4. Now install counter gear number 5. And now, install the shaft retaining ring. Install the output shaft rear bearing, to complete the setup of the output shaft. Install the oil channel to the gear housing. Next is to install the differential assembly to the housing. Now set up the gear shift rail for reverse and fifth gear. To align the interlocking ball in a gear shift rail, you need to locate the groove on the shift rail where the ball is intended to reside. Then insert the gear shift rail to gear fork lug. Align all the shift fork into the gear hub, and install the gears and shift fork with shift rail into the clutch housing as a set. And now install the reverse idler gear, and the idler gear shift fork. Before installing the gearbox housing, make sure that all gears are engaged correctly. Improper gear engagement can lead to damage to the gearbox. Don't forget to install the spacer ring to the rear input shaft bearing, and to differential bearing. Transmission pan magnet is very important. It is necessary to reinstall. It captures metal particles that naturally wear off from the gears, preventing them from circulating inside the transmission. Make sure that the idler gear shaft is properly aligned before installing the gear housing, to simplify the shaft bolt installation. Now, install the reverse idler gear shaft bolt. Install detent plunger for the gear shift rails. Next is to install gear shift control mechanism. Align the shifter striker to the gear shift rail slots. Make sure to shift all gears to neutral position. Then insert the gear shift control mechanism to gear housing. Install detent plunger on gearshift control mechanism. Hope this video will help. Thank you for watching.